viewers, and welcome back. You're looking at my webcam because we beat our first horde, and as the rules of this challenge state, we must roll a six-sided die to see what happens next. So we have our six-sided die here. Gonna drop it in my cup. Nothing funky going on. It's just a normal run-of-the-mill SpongeBob cup. Using one hand, I'm gonna shake this thing up nice and good in here. Up and down, side to side. We're gonna turn it upside down. And we got a 5, which is an XP multiplier increase. So I realized I didn't do this last time. I did not show you the setting changes that I was making. So let's switch back over to this screen. So you can see our normal settings here. This is what we've been playing on. This is our same game, the Turn Up Challenge. Our AI block damage is still at 125% where it's supposed to be. So we're going to go down here to our XP multiplier, and we're just going to bump this up by 1. And I actually just talked about this in the previous episode. If you didn't see that little rant while I was walking around, this seems like it would benefit us when you look at it on paper and say, wow, you're getting more XP, you're going to level up faster, you're going to get more skills and more benefits. But the problem is the enemies are going to get harder, and the waves are going to get tougher, and the hordes are going to get stronger faster. So that isn't necessarily a benefit to us. That's kind of why I did that as the number 5, because it's that balance between you're leaving the all negatives against us into the positives, where number 6 is basically the only thing that's a true benefit to us, the loot abundance. We're going to find more skill books and magazines. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and we are going to get started with our new 125% XP multiplier. All right, so here we are picking up where we left off, bashing out these catwalks. It is too early to go to the trader. However, we do have a mission that is already active. So I am just going to let those catwalk pieces be. We're going to turn off our forge since that's done, but we still have some forged iron smelting. So I know it has been basically mission. I hate that it ends up being that way, especially during editing. I see it more because all I'm doing is just cutting out all this travel nonsense. And we're at the trader, we're at the mission, we're at the trader, we're at the mission, we're at the trader, we're at home. And it just rinse and repeat until we get far enough that we can make some real progress in the game. At this point, that progress consists of getting a mini bike. I want a better mode of transportation. And actually, I completely forgot that we were going to make a wrench, so that's not helpful. We could be getting ourselves some extra gas. So that's completely on me. But we've arrived at our destination. There's a chicken welcoming party here to greet us. Can we stab said chicken, or did he get away? Come here. Nope, he cannot get away. All right, let's go ahead and start the mission. We just have to clear it. I'm not sure that I'm familiar with this POI. Let me guess, there's a crawler in here. Nope. Party girl, even better. Hey! Workstation book would be great. Don't have a workbench yet. What's that? It's a beefy duffel bag. Find some bandages. We can make some medicated bandages. Lantern is leading us up. They seem to like having a start. Having a start on the roof for these POIs. Don't break that toolbox. It folded like origami, my guy. What is happening? Okay, I can hit the bricks, but I can't hit his big giant melon. I want him to break that in case there's something good in there, and a lockpick is definitely good since we are low on those. So we're gonna get rid of the bones and the rotten flesh. We can make a level 5 bone knife, which we already have. You can't make level 6. So basically the only thing to go from here is iron, so bone is basically useless to us, I believe. Thought I heard something. Alright. Again, just clear, no supplies. Outside the door. Sounds like they're in another door. Oof. That would have been bad if somebody was in that closet. Let's go ahead and close that. I think I know what house this is. Did this in another series. I don't remember which one, but I ran around like an idiot until because I went the wrong way, I went straight up to the roof instead of out the window and following the path they wanted, and I ended up going backwards down the path they wanted and got confused. So if this is still the same one that I'm thinking of, we'll try our best to stay on path, you know? Explosives, hell yeah, brother. Maybe one day we can make a rocket launcher. And we don't care where they go on Horde Night. Everybody's gonna get some. Medical. I really would have liked to finish all the stat lines in Alpha 20 for my series, simply because these... So for example, the medical crafting, well, I could be playing a perception playthrough series, perception only playthrough, and be able to craft medical supplies, whereas in Alpha 20, I would have only been able to do that in Intellect because I wouldn't have had access to make the medical supplies without having the medical crafting tree. Alright, you can catch me outside, how about that? So, I would have liked to do an Intellect Alpha 20 series. I don't know that on Game Pass there's a way to roll back the version and play that way. What I should have done is installed the game on my other computer and disconnected it from the internet and just played. Recorded on that, and once the series was done, then it wouldn't matter what edition the game was in. Shotgun crafting, yes please. But, alas, unless one of you can tell me a way to do it, or I figure it out for myself, we're just gonna have to probably start the Intellect series on Alpha 21, and then maybe we'll work backwards. I am not as creative as some of you and some other content creators are in terms of coming up with, hey, we can make a workbench, hell yeah, brother. As some of you in terms of like coming up with ideas for series. I know it's kind of lame to think, oh, just one stat, huh? Like, yeah, that's the extent of my Cro-Magnon brain here. So I can't come up with these cool series. I don't have combo pack POIs. I don't have all of that stuff. Perhaps I will advance to that one day. I'm not popular enough. You guys aren't giving me enough feedback to direct me in any sort of particular direction. Damn it, he got me while he was flailing. Anyway, you haven't given me much direction in terms of things you'd like to see or things I should do or try or branch out in this game specifically. Maybe one day if I ever actually arrive at that point where I am popular enough for such things, then I can focus on that. But for right now, I'll stick with the simple ideas. I'm okay with not being popular. Sounds like a lot of work. You guys expect things from me, you know? So, anyway, here we are. You're just sitting here listening to me rabble and babble. Ramble on and babble. So, if you are, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully you find it even mildly entertaining while in the background of doing whatever other important stuff you may be engaging yourself in. It's club crafting. Not using that. It'd be nice if we could just find a wrench of some level of sorts. Preferably above level 1 would be great. Wow, that's killing it in the cooking books, man. We'll definitely be maxed out on those first. Sure. Not going down just yet. Well, maybe we are, because we're not popping that door open. Let's go ahead and sneak mode for whatever that's worth. I feel like these stairs are going to collapse with this plywood bullshit. Particle board, excuse me. Press board, particle board, whatever you want to call it. It's garbage. I threw that cloth. So let's just do that. Repair, ditch that, sort. We're not even getting dots yet, so there's still plenty of zombies to go. Food's a little low. Let's risk it. Man, I've been chancing that left and right and getting lucky. Uh-oh. Walter White's here. Minus the tidy whiteys. Oh, shit. Nope. Not today, zombies. And stamina is a joke. I don't know that changes so far are helping much, because we've got quite a few points into spears, and we're still sucking in the stamina department, stabbing with spears. Their cooking pot. Shit, that's a mine. Yeah, let's try not to get too close to that, you know what I'm saying? We'll just let sleeping dogs lie. In this case, the dog is a landmine. A homemade IED. Hobo stew. Doesn't that use rotten flesh? I feel like it does. Maybe we'll have a reason to start collecting it again. I know there was something weird about it. Hey, spear parts. We're definitely taking those. We keep scrapping pipes, and we are slim on pipes. Either for repairing for pipe weapons, or just having for crafts in general. Want the potato. Let's go ahead and eat that. Oops. Here's good for pie. Let's get rid of the electrical parts for now. Man, we're not even to the loot stash yet, and we're already topped up. Hey! Man, what are we looking like here? 37 out of 100. Man, we were killing it. Next is fish tacos. Heyo. Hell yeah, brother. Food's full. Water's a little slim. Plastic parts can go. We'll take the pumpkin. Really don't want that blowing up in my face, because I'm too close next to it. I don't know if you have to walk on top of it, but I'm not going to test that. Nitrate powder will be nice later for gunpowder. I'm going to scrap. Then we'll just make some cobblestone. We still haven't made it to the loot stash, so. Yep. Sounds about right. Let's go ahead and use a steroid. That's not going to clear anything up, though. Let's just use that. Wait. Oh, we had a full stack. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're losing some nitrate powder. Uh-oh. Wild meth party last night. What is that? A broken workstation? That's busted, whatever it is. The bow? Nope. More meth workers. And it's really weird seeing 500 XP pop up. I do not use the XP modifier. I know a lot of people do that. I typically don't. I feel like it's cheating. But now that I've seen the fine print on jacking up the XP, I know that it's not necessarily just a benefit. It's not like increasing the loot. Speaking of which, I had a difficult time going through and trying to pick what would be used for this challenge in terms of what things to put on the die. Let's go ahead and get rid of these stone arrows, because We have enough iron ones, I think, at this point. Anyway, my original intention was to have two dice rolls, one negative, one positive, and I thought that would be kind of neat. But the problem was I didn't have enough negatives and enough positives to make 6 on each side. So I had to kind of meet somewhere in the middle, and I figured if it's a challenge, it should be more difficult than easy, so there should be more bad things than good. So hopefully you think that the stuff I came up with is decent for a quote-unquote challenge. I definitely want these things. Let's take this. Put that on there, even if we don't keep it there. Got it. Club parts I want to sell. I really want to keep all of this stuff. Like, this is killing me right now. I just want to hold everything. I'm like Ariel here, just holding on to junk. Although we have 3 casts, we'll get rid of the splints. You guys have probably been screaming at me about doing that. Can't reach. Excuse me. Oh, don't need a yucca seed. Thanks, though. Really? So what is the point of that? They want you to bash through then? Because I can't reach that cooler if there's drink in there. This is not familiar even slightly. All right, this is all in between the places we were going, so all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I feel like I want to leave that open in case I need to run. Oh, come on. Trash. Making noise. Oops, somebody's laying there. Mo. Show nasty knees. Those things are purple, my guy. Must have died from an infection from his knee or something. Become a zombie. Biker. Maximum damage! Oh. What are you running at me for, son? 937. What an odd number. I'm used to just seeing 400 or 750. Somebody's back there. Let's check this way first. Maybe an extension of that area. Oh. Let's just do that. We have aloe, so we can make a... Oops. Can't even use it. That would just be sold. Damn. We have no space. I really want a drone. This sucks. Gothic boots. Yeah, well, unfortunately they don't provide armor value, so they are not better. Definitely want to kill him if possible. Hey, he was it. Turn to trader. Open attic access, yep. We have our eye candy. Let's go ahead and clear up a spot. Got our loot goggles on. We're going to use this, and let's just loot. Otherwise, we're just going to end up keeping that one spot unavailable forever. Sucks wasting on a tier 2 loot stash, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Club crafting, use that already. Don't need that. Arrow. We already have pumpkins. We do not have lamb rations. Would like to have that for recipes in the future. Cloth I don't care about. So basically a hood and a book. Let's just use that. It's only 62 XP, but whatever. Where do I really care enough for 27 coin? Probably not. Let's get out of here. We are taking entirely too long on these missions. You guys are probably pulling your hair out. Thankfully, with the magic of editing, it's not as long as it actually is. Let's kill this kid for the XP. Spent all this time bashing on the house siding. Alright, wrecked. Another level 3 pickaxe. Steel, way too early for that. Even if I build something with it, I wouldn't be able to repair it. Herbal antibiotics. No. Skill books. That's close.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Damn. Went and did a job for him, and he's being a jerk about it.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Now I'm his buddy. Seed crafting, no. Salvage tools, yes. Assault rifles, yes. Hey, pipe machine level 4. We're up to what we've looted. Did we ever check his inventory after he restocked? I really don't remember, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You've seen me do this already. You're screaming at the screen. Yes, you've already looked, you idiot. Yes, because we wanted the bellows. We're buying them. It looked at this as well. This degradation. Definitely putting that pipe machine gun to work. Let me just go ahead and buy that. A level 2 iron spear. We don't have to craft it. It's level 2. That's, I guess, a decent price. We're gonna do that.
Shit, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use repair kits to fix it up, but... Alright, let's check this real quick. So level 5 stone has 2 mod slots. And this has 2 mod slots. So definitely the quality tier of the product itself affects how many mod slots. I don't know the science and the numbers behind that. Perhaps I should investigate. Provide the information out to the general public. We got an iron spear now, though. Thanks, Wrecked. I got a whole bunch of crap that needs to be taken home, so let's go do that, and then we're going to go to the mission. Alright, so this POI is not far from the base at all. Already searched the mailbox. We're going to reset. And another spear book. Hell yeah. 25% cause bleed. Yep. How are we doing on spears? 4 of 7. Why do I feel like we should have more than that? Whatever. Let's do it. Clear, find supplies. Supplies are down. Let's not get cocky. Oh, yeah. Just gonna say, because they're gonna pull out some bullshit on us. Down below. Are they here? Are they outside? Where are you? Well, they want us to go down below, so let's do it. Let's play the game, shall we? Oh, it's Big Mama. Let's give her some... Oh, I tried to hit her in the calf. Slow her down, knock her down. I don't know why she's going up the stairs to come this way if she's down in the basement already. Come taste our iron spear. We can harvest that for some stone. Alright, they know we're here. Must be above us. What are we doing? That's the stairs she went. What are you guys doing? Oh shit. Alright, we may be busting out the machine gun. Just want to make sure somebody's not coming from behind us. I don't like getting pinched. Alright. Well, single hit power attacks to the face. Doing alright so far. Hey girl, how's that calf doing? Good? Great. Glad to hear it. Wow, level 6 stone shovel. That would have been useful, you know, a while ago. Maybe. Somebody's outside digging down to get to us? Yes. Not sure they know. Supplies are on this level. Another steroid, so clearly they know who is playing this game. I don't even know what that book was. Alright, there's our supplies. Let's grab that before we somehow fudge this up. Bow crafting. Where did you come from? Primitive 4. We're at 5 already on our equipped, so that's not useful. That seems to be happening quite frequently. Alright. Aquatics. Reduced chance to be lit on fire. Okay. Yes, please. It almost seems to me that looting is the best thing in the game. Like, other than for XP and level up gain and rewards from traders, if you just did nothing but ran around, like delete traders from your world and ran around and just ransacked every POI you can come across, stealth in, higher the POI, the better, grab all the loot, not only get skill books along the way, but just loot better stuff before you even have enough skill books to craft the stuff yourself. Again, just initial day 8 observations. I do not have as many hours in this game on this alpha as some of you may. You have your own conclusions. I have mine. No bones, thank you. Probably going to be good on cornmeal here if we run out of space again and we're loot juggling. We have 50 right now in our box at home, and I have not found any... have not come across any recipes that require it, but I did not do an advanced look while having all the ingredients in my inventory. Something I like to do occasionally, just load up on all the canned goods and berries and cornmeal and animal fat, peas, corn, carrots, whatever. And then just hit recipes and see what all we can make. Because you find out that you can make 1 shepherd's pie and 2 corn dogs, or 2 chili dogs. And it adds up over time because you end up having a decent amount of food. It's just not 12 of the same thing. But, again, I digress. Somebody's hiding in there. Oh, maybe not. Just some loot. Yep. Just some trash, excuse me. Let's go ahead and repair that. We have 11 repair kits still, and this is all just from looting. We haven't even had to craft any yet. What's that? Ooh. Okay, somehow we managed to stab through there. Split her melon in half. Playing Fruit Ninja over here with zombie heads. Nope, no paper. I will take all the skill books you want to give me, though, and clay potted plants, sure. Keep that, forged iron and forged steel forge going. We'll keep the paintbrush. I don't know that we'll actually be doing any painting, but again, this series is a free-for-all. We can do whatever we want. Probably will not go into creative mode for anything, so I'm going to hold on to all the resources and tools and equipment we can get our hands on. To avoid going into creative mode. I know I seem maybe to have done it easily or quickly in some of the other series, such as Fortitude, when I ran around cleaning up the house again for no good reason. It was at the end of the series. There was no point. We'd already lived and fought and existed in that house. There was really no point to it other than just to say we did it. Let's go ahead and grab this. Or in the Agility series, I went into creative mode to paint the boxes. Again, not game-breaking stuff. I didn't give myself a level 6 M60 and then go run and do tier 1 POIs with it. Like, come on. I feel like there's a time and a place for it. If you're just trying to beautify the... Why is that? If you're just trying to beautify it or do cosmetic things, stuff that's not going to change the course or scope of the game, I don't see a problem with it. Maybe some of you do. I don't know. Nobody's said anything, so I have no frame of reference. I am just talking to myself at this point. Oops. Let's see if we can get into that. Didn't mean to do that, but we still can't get in. All right. Well, I went from having amazing luck with lockpicking to just absolute trash. Thankfully, we found that book that lets us break into safes quicker. I've been having terrible luck with lockpicking. So that's not bad. Harvesting tools, sure. Goes as high as possible. Obviously, anything we may potentially use, let's level it up. Don't care about that. This doesn't look good. Like I said previously, not a big fan of these long attics. Just have dog PTSD. I don't have party girl PTSD though. Not sure why she didn't die. Straight dome shot with the iron arrow. Everybody else has died thus far. She's taking the scenic route, I guess. What are you doing? Oh, hearing all that. Hearing a bunch of thunder in the background. I hate that because then I'm like, oh no, the horde, and it's we just had a horde. We've got a while. We did not increase the frequency of hordes, so that's not a concern at this point. Clear area is not done. Somebody's still hiding out, but there's no dots up here. So we missed something. Unless it's on our way out. Which doesn't make much sense. Oh shit, I didn't put my loot goggles on. Sledgehammer crafting, not a concern of ours. I need to be making a concerted effort to find stuff to sell. Explosion noise here. Come on, wrench. Nope. Hey, vehicle crafting. Hey, we can make a bicycle. That's helpful. Yet again, we have the item before we can craft it. Sham sandwich, that. I want to hold on to the corn. Skull cap, trash. Hey, spear hunter. Power attacks penetrate and damage multiple enemies. Alright. Scrap. We didn't get hit. We can take it. Oh man, look at all that juicy food and drink. Let's put that back on before we forget. Let's use that. Scrap that. I'm gonna scrap. And we're down food and drink, so we're gonna go ahead and eat the meat stew. We still need to find somebody. Let's just use it. Ugh. Let's do that. Top up our thirst. Our thirstometer. We gotta figure out what we missed here. We're not even getting any dots. Open that up and didn't even loot it. Hello? Ah, there he is. There's two. Yep, there's two. We can stab through multiples. The Bobsey twins. Yeah, stick your forehead through the hole. Good idea. There we go. Now we win. Don't care. Feeling like spears don't have the... Oh, are you serious right now? What's that? What? What is the other side of that wall? Oh. Well, that's lame. There's no way we're gonna bash into these two safes and still make it back in time, so... I'm full on loot. Let's go out... Where's the bicycle? Let's get outside and see what we can shove in the bike. Hey, this is the house where we grabbed all that corn. We already have corn in our inventory, so let's grab new corn. All right. There's one. Alright, well, everybody in the neighborhood is apparently trying to smash their way in here right now. Or has smashed their way in. Stand corrected. Thanks. Let's see if we can make it back to the trader in time.
Well, you proved me wrong.
Hey, we're gonna keep grabbing these. If that was higher than level 2, that might be something worthwhile. I don't have enough points invested in heavy armor to make that worth it. Ah. Oh no, we don't get a mini bike? What? That's bullshit, and you only get 10 lockpicks? No. That's even more bullshit. The 5,000 tokens seems like a really good idea, but so does this to help with the base. We're gonna do the coins. Ay, ay, ay. I wouldn't want that either.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel.
Well, I mean, we reached the next tier somehow. It feels like we got through tier 2 faster than we did tier 1.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
All right, spear books, yes please. Workstation, yes. Sledgehammer, no.
Just get the fuck out of here.
And that should be it. If we come back and get more jobs, we're going to want the next tier.
You that good and you don't even fucking hit me.
I'll tell you what, though, this level 2 iron spear is just, I feel like, decimating the zombies. Had we crafted our own level 1, may not have been such favorable results. Alright, well, I've got some iron and clay smelting. I've got murky water craft being turned into fresh water. Don't have a whole lot in my inventory left. Got everything put away. It's time to get back to smashing and bashing and knocking out all this crap. I want to finish knocking out these centerpieces. And actually, as I squirrel around here, apparently we have 4 skill points that I absolutely, completely neglected to assign. Maybe some of you were screaming at me that I needed to get it done. Couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. I was in the future. I was busy doing future things. So this is going to increase tool damage and reduce stamina costs. I'm definitely putting a point in that regardless. I can't do anything else here until strength level 4. We're only at 1. That's not helpful. Even though we've only put 1 point in here and we found more cooking books than anything else in the game so far. Pain tolerance and healing factor, absolutely great. Don't care about that. Parkour is a good skill to invest into. I mean, we're always jumping. At some point, trying to get over obstacles, safe fall distance would be helpful. We're just going to do that. I'd like to bump that up in the future. Can't do any better bartering until intellect level 3 or during adventure. This will give us extra XP from trap kills, which we are not quite at yet. Items craft faster at the forge. So forged iron, forged steel will go quicker, burn up less resources in terms of fuel. We can go ahead and do that. So we got perception upgraded. That's not going to help us with this. We need level 7. I want to go ahead and get that done. Oh, that takes 2 points. Damn it. Let's do salvage operations, and then actually let's work on making a wrench. What do we need for that? It's only going to be level 1. It's going to suck, but we're going to do our best to make do. Mechanical parts, we need forged iron, and we need duct tape. Crafting a wrench without a workbench. So what do we need to make a workbench? $20 mechanical parts, which I know we don't have. We can get the mechanical parts by harvesting with our wrench, though, so that'll be helpful. We need 100 nails, so good thing we've been saving those. So, nails, mechanical parts, duct tape, forged iron, wood, which we'll have with us. All right, well, okay. Who knew? Nails have a higher purpose now than just storage boxes. All right, we have these wooden boxes, wooden blocks that we were given. So we can use these to upgrade the base, or to build the base and then upgrade with our cobblestone from there, which will give us XP for doing it. I want to finish bashing these pieces out, though. That's what we were started with. All right, finally, those internal beam pieces are all gone. That was kind of obnoxious just even looking at them. I would like to finish reinforcing this section here, at least connecting that side to that side, and then we'll start working our way back. All right, so this is the last section I'm going to do here. All I've been doing is knocking that stuff out, putting some blocks there, upgrading them so I can actually reach them from where I'm working, putting these down, and now I have a full strip going all the way from corner pillar basically to corner pillar. Those are concrete blocks. Thankfully, this crappy metal green stuff in the middle is really irrelevant. Could be replaced and or upgraded in the future. Not really worried about it, but I'm going to start doing rows here and working my way back. At least so that I have a structural fighting position. And structure to the base itself, and then we'll just start going backwards as needed, covering up everything, making our nice little secure area here to fight from. However, it is now 4 o'clock in the morning, which means it's time to call the episode. So if you've made it this far, I greatly appreciate you watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. As always, I'm open to constructive criticism or feedback. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better for you, please feel free to let me know. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.